بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. Hello brothers and sisters, how are you? In today's lesson I would like to show you how we can make a dome in Tekla Structure. Okay, so we will make a round dome and we will see how we can do it. First of all, we can delete the this grid line, and after that we go to edit, and from edit, as you see here, we have grid. We have two types of grids. One of this is rectangular and this one radial. So we need this one. Okay, just click it and you see something like this. That's good. Okay, so what we can do, we as you see here, we have in X direction, in radial, in angular, we have many things. So what we need to put here in angles. This is the distance. Let's say the radius of the our dome is 5,000, just like this. We need only this one, and for the angular we need to put on 45. Okay, sorry, 45, just like this. Let's say 7 by 45. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One piece, two piece, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces that we have. And after that, this is the elevations of the dome. If we need maybe we need 5,000, just like this, and we can just press enter, just like this. Okay, so we have this grid line that we get. Okay, the first of all, what we need to make a curved beam, right? So how we can do something like this? So first of all, I will go to beam, and simply I will make a straight beam. Okay, from here to this, from this point to this point. So we have 10 meter beam. After that, I will choose the section for it. Let's say IPE 200, just like this, and modify it. And after that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this one as a curved beam. I don't want to in XY plane, I want to in XZ plane, and the radius of it, let's say 5,000, we see. So as you see, you can make something like this. It's up to you, maybe less, maybe 4,000. It depends on the value you are using. This 3,000. If you see, first of all, let me make this one. So I don't want to give me some segments like this. I want to be round. However, this segment I can take benefit from it for later on. I'll show you later. Okay, let's say 8,000. You see, if we can, we don't need the height of it. It's according to the height. If you want, you can put the height also. So let's now let's go back to 7,000 maybe, or maybe this one. Yeah, I think now it's good. Or we can do 5,000, so as to be the same the radius of the dome that we have. Okay, that's very good. Okay, we get this point to this point, and after that, what I can do, I can just right click, copy, and rotate this one from this point. I want to 25 degree, 1, 2, 3. I want 3 copies for it, right? So we need 1, 2, and 3 copies. Now I'll say copy, just like this, something like this. If look, if I said that I want to, for example, segments, you see, now I can get these 2 points if I want to put two beams only for this one, or if I want to put 3 beams, I will make this one 8. So 1, 2, 3. So that's why I said this number of segment we can use it later. So I will match this one to this point, modify. I'll change back this numbers later. Okay, after I finished the making these beams. Okay, so as we know, we have some beams from here, from this point to that point. How can I do it? Just simply by clicking on this point to the other point, just like this, from this point to this point. Don't worry about the direction, okay? We will change it later, no problem. And now I want to these beams to be straight. This is the first of all, so I don't want to any kind of radius for this one. And the only thing remains that I have to change the direction of these beams. Okay, so as you see here, it should be perpendicular from these 2 points to the center. So how we can get this thing? I can make a beam from the center of this beam to this here, and from the center of this to the center point, and from this center to the center point of the beam as well, just like this. That's very good. Okay, after that I want to change the UCS from world to something like this here on this beam, and after that I'll select this beam. As you see here, where we have a rotation of 23 degree, I will make it 0. It should be vertical, and I will make it 90 degree from this point, and it should be work now. Yeah, just like this. So again the same thing. First I want to put 0, or maybe and later 90 degree. It depends. The same thing. 0. No, it should be 90, not 23. Just like this. Yes, that is very good. And I can delete now. I can delete these beams. And after that, what I can do, I can change these segments to 59, just like before, and I will and I think I changed something, or yeah. So I did a mistake. I have to change one by one for this one, UCS. Yeah, that's why you see it's not perpendicular to the center point. Again, I'll go back to this one. I'll change to UCS to this one and click it and make this one 90 maybe. Sorry. First of all, I want to make 0, supposed to be vertical, and I think it's good. Yeah, now it's good. And the same by the same way. Again, click this one and change this one to 0. Yeah, now it's good, and we can delete these 3 beams just like this. Now bring back these segments to 59, and now I can make a connection for this one. For this one I want to use this connection, full depth. Select this beam and select this one, select these to that. The same procedure for all for all of them. Of course I have to change or I have to modify the connection first, but I want to make this one, and later on I will modify it, no problem. Okay, so I'll go to this connection and I will see, yeah, as you see here, just by double clicking. For this one I want to use plate 10 millimeter, and I will put prefix PL for this one. L so the number is 1, S 235, and I can name it as a shear plate, just like this. And from here I can use this one, modified, just like this. I will modify the rest, no problem. So we don't need any stiffener. We need to put 60 millimeter with 2 mm tolerance, and I'll put in the middle, just modify it something like this. You can put something like this, or whatever dimension you can put, no problem. For example, we have 2, let's say this is 60, and 2, let's say this one also 60, no problem. Yeah, just like this. And after that I can select the other I'll close this one, other connections, and modify them just like this. Okay, so after that, after finishing everything, just select the beams and right click, copy, rotate from this center point. I want to how many times I need, I think 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, each at 45 degree, and copy it just like this, and right click, redraw view. No, as you see, why it's like this, just go back, because we didn't change the UCS. You see here the UCS or work plane, here UCS in advanced state, but here work plane is here, is the same thing. Okay, we have to use this one, okay, so as to be parallel to the ground floor. And now again, right click, select these 3 beams, right click, copy, rotate from this point, and now copy it. You see we get these kind of done without any problem. As you saw this one, without any difficulties, we could get the distance, this equal distance between these beam by just by changing the segment, number of segments. So this is the tricky point for this tutorial, and I think the rest is easy. So we can make what kind of connections or whatever. For example, base plates, you can do it, put it, and if you have some round tube, you can also put this one. Again, if you want to this one, let's say this is the main one, this is the main beam, and for these 3 beams, I wanted to delete them and put them in one kind of connection. So it's up to you what kind of connection you are putting here. You can put a plate here, and after that sheet connection for this one. So it's up to you, and to design the what kind of connection you are using here.